Sonya Skrypnik recently fled the violence in Ukraine to come live with her mother Lubov Baylor, who now lives in Mount Pleasant Mills.
It was like air raid sirens every 2 or 3 hours, day or night. So we had to hide in the bathroom, in the restroom to from the rockets, potential rockets.
Wow.
So yeah,
And how long did that last?
a week I guess, and then I said that's enough. We gotta get out of there, get somewhere safe. We found one taxi driver who agreed for a large sum of money to get us out of the region. He took us to a train station because we don't have a train station in our town.
And
we
what's
arrived, another air raid siren went off, and we had to go to the basement and hide there for like 1 hour.
What was the feeling? Was there?
My first feeling was like, that's not going right. We were trying to escape all that, and right now we're in the same scary situation. I was just hoping and praying that it won't end there, you know.
Yeah.
Each train trip took like 20 hours. Yeah. And it was packed with people like literally sitting on top of each other.
I tell you what, they were lucky because the next day we were checking what's going on and they were passing the station which was bombed and the railway was ruined.
Was that the one that you were at?
Yeah, she was passing by.
Yeah.
If she was just one day later, who knows what happens? You never know, but
You're yeah. It's
Yeah.
hard, isn't it?
I can't even tell you. Never happened to my life like that. I have seen many things like people dying and hardship and everything, but it was just tearing my heart apart.
After you waited in line for 6 hours to get the other train, where did you go from there?
To Poland.
Okay.
That was the train to Poland. And again, they said it takes 2 hours to get to Poland. It took us 20 hours.
You were standing all the time. I understand there was no even space for people sometimes, right? You were all standing.
Standing,
Standing on the
standing.
train.
Yes, standing on the train.
Yep.
Because
everybody
the seats
wanna
were
leave.
filled up quickly, and
Yeah.
then they let people in stand. So I was standing, there was someone in front of me, behind me, so I couldn't fall, you know. It was too cramped to fall.
Oh, so
In
that was-
Poland, we were put up in a school, like a large hall with lots of beds, 100 or 200 beds in one place. Everybody, men, women, children, older people. And so we stayed overnight, and then we decided to go to Krakow.
Okay.
Because it's a larger city, more opportunities, but that was the problem, because more people came there.
Okay.
So we went there by train, and they said, no place to stay. There's no one, no hotels, no rented apartments. Everything is filled up with Ukrainians.
Wow.
You can't go anywhere. So we had to stay on the train station for 2 days, looking for a place to stay.
And when did you make the decision to come here?
To come here, whenever we read about this opportunity to get the humanitarian parole.
Okay.
Yes, so I had to go to Krakow again, then to Warsaw, from Warsaw to Paris, from Paris to Mexico City, from Mexico City to Tijuana, and that's where the border is.
And so you get to the border and you spoke to some U.S. official?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We were met by the volunteers at the airport and then taken to like a camp for the refugees, and they assigned us a number. And then they called the numbers, like numbers from that one to this one, get ready. They put us on the bus and they took us to the border crossing.
Has it kind of settled in, or are you still in shock?
I'm still processing that whole thing. Yeah,
The trip, but why you
the
leave?
whole situation, like starting from February the 24th. That's I
Going
still
on
have a
and
lot
on.
to process. Yes.
And you don't.